Try to tell me all your secrets. You know they say with me. You know they say with me. I hope you can keep a secret.
I hope you can keep a secret.
Promise you won't say a thing. You won't say a thing.
Tell me all your secrets. You know they say for me. You know they say for me.
What is up, everyone? It is Andrew P here, bringing you guys a new YouTube video, and I am going to show you guys how to make a Travis Scott type beat. We're not actually going to be using the loop kit. I don't plan on. How about this? We're going to create something original, but if it doesn't go accordingly, we will then switch over and use the melody. That sounds like a good deal. I just don't want to spend too much time making a beat. I want to try to do this kind of quick. So I know there's been, actually I'm just going to get started. Let's just get started. If you guys want to follow me on the social medias to get updates on the channel, updates on videos, update on beats and news and other stuff, there's a lot of big news coming, then check the description. All my Twitter social media handles as well as Tony's are down there, as well as the Beat It AT teams. So let's go ahead and get started. We're using FL Studio 12, going to 150 BPM. We might switch the BPM around. Let's do Addictive Keys just as a foundation and figure out some chords. I like to use Grand Noir. So what I'm going to try to do first is create a melody, then kind of use the melody notes that I've created to then kind of create chords, and then we're going to go from there. So I just want to figure out like the basic melody. I'm going for probably more dark, ambient, trappy Travis Scott, not too trap, but you guys will see where I'm going to go. Probably like a mix of like a Mike Dean, Metro Boomin, and Wonder Girl. That was really specific, yet broad, but you can kind of see how I'm building these chords. These are just a rough outline, and we're going to try to manipulate this melody and make it a little bit more interesting, because it's really just blah. So I'm building these chords. How about this? We're gonna track it in here, pull up a ghost beat, momentary. Just like getting a rough. I'm just gonna add this FET compressor and do this standard preset for piano presence. It's really rough, just a rough way to get a nice little compression going, pulling up the brighter frequencies. Now we're gonna toss on a little reverb. Pull down that bass. I don't want that bass. And then I'm gonna pull up the decay time so it's a little bit more spacious. Pull up the wetness. Stereo separation on the reverb so it spreads out a little bit more. I would say maybe a delay, but let's not worry about it. Alright. Minimal house. Fire funk. We're gonna do a bass line now. Pull. There we go. Essentially, we're doing the cutoff, so it's gonna do like a frequency cutoff on the sound, and attack. It's gonna take longer to pull up on that main sound. Go into the bass notes, knock it down 1 octave. Pull it, stretch it. Don't need that. Delete, Shift P. Also, all the drums that I'm using you could get off of beatat.com, so I just want to let you guys know about that. So, we're going to keep this going. Just creating that ambience as we go. Like kind of like a classic kick would be cool. This old school kick almost. So we should probably get the snares in here. I like that one. Add in like a little hi-hat. Changing the velocity, so we're going into velocity and changing how hard each note hits. Pretty some basic stuff. If you guys don't know this, then you guys just should learn. I was gonna say something mean, but I stopped myself. There we go. We kind of got like a little foundation right there. So what happens if we do this? So mute the bass line. I'm liking this. This is an upcoming drum kit that I got, but so I'm still working on it. Nah. Let's see how this is gonna sound. pretty intense 808. God, no. Yeah, we're not gonna use these 808s. Gonna wait for those. Actually, let's go to the OG. Distortion, so I'm adding in the pretty fast distortion, and the Maximus pulling in this, which is just kind of merging the sound, making it more mono. Essentially, not really, but it's kind of like a little hack, I guess. And I'm gonna make sure that I have the 808 whenever I have the bass line off, to have the 808 and vice versa. I don't want them to have to both be on at the same time. It just won't work out. Alright, now what? We need more sounds. Essentially, like, this is like it with the drums. Man, I don't know what to do. Atmosphere. Let's try to wrap this up relatively quick. I want to see. My goal is to do more tutorials for you guys and do it faster. Bloody hell. Alright, so let's look in here. Just gonna randomly go through here. I don't know what we're gonna find. Maybe we'll find a cool sound. Actually, hold on. I actually like that. Now, let's open up expand. I don't know what I want in here. Alright, maybe now we do a melody in here. So. So I'm gonna go ahead and start splitting everything. I don't know if that's really like a melody I really fuck with. It's really I know I could do better, so we'll see if we're gonna keep it. So I need to do some more mixing with these kicks and such. Pull down this. Alright, so we're gonna do shift, move this all over. There we go. So we're gonna do bassline right here. Perk. I'm just doing a structure, so I'm gonna show you guys how I'm doing this. We're gonna do all. No. Shit. How do I do it? Time markers. I don't. Alt T. That's what it was. Intro. Verse. Guess we're gonna start like into here. So I'm just wanting to get this rough outline in here. I already kind of know how I want this to be structured. That's how I already know this stuff. Kick. Snare, snare. How far are we in? We should really move this all out one more. There we go. Actually, no, we could still do this. You do this. You cut all of this. I'm just trying to see if this is now a closer representation. Nope. Save. Pull this down. And then this will be chorus, assuming. Alright, so then you're gonna have to create an automation. This is our little stutter for the piano. You're gonna see how I'm gonna do it. There we go. So alright, let's try this again. Alright, so we're kind of getting there. It's kind of just a little jumpy. There's a lot of CPU. I mean, yeah, a lot of my CPU is being used up and a lot of RAM. You know, shit like that. So everything's getting kind of glitchy, which is kind of odd. So we're getting pretty close to it. I don't want to... Let's try to wrap this up, though. I just want to get a riser real quick. Where can we find a good little riser? No, none of this were that good. No. The pop kit has really good risers. just want to find a good there we go. That's all for the riser that we just did. So I mean, essentially you'd want to do more, and we'd probably want to switch this up. Actually, start one, drag this down, knock this one down. Alright, so I mean, that should give you an idea on how to make a Travis Scott beat. Let's just go ahead and just toss on a little limiter and do, God, I don't know what is going on with my computer. It is acting funky where it's not wanting to function properly. Just a little something. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it and play it. This is kind of like a very rough outline, but it should give you guys an idea how you could go about making a Travis Scott very ambient trap, dark style beat. Maybe even the Weeknd style if you kind of switched up some things.